baseball tonight. It's Tokyo taking on Jupiter. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Jupiter Galaxy.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Andy Pettit.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. And
Right
that one
two.
clips the corner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. On the ground to third. Got the out.
He's out.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That one fouled off. Fouled off left side. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chili Davis. On the ground to short, Win. Tosses across the first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
What's going on, y'all?
Gotta be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing
Schwarber,
ground
damn it.
ball up the middle. They get the force.
Here
And
for
back to the ballpark.
hopefully
Stepping
get this done
Vinny
within 3 hours.
Pasquantino.
And if I have time, I'm going to start the Diamond Quest. If not,
The
I'll go to the
zone,
Diamond
and
Quest
that's
off
strike
stream.
1.
So
Swing
I
and a ball lifted in
only
the
got to
air,
use the
shallow
silvers for
left
2 more
field.
games.
Takes it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Get the 3 headliners, open them, get nothing, and then try to finish this up.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Take time.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Lou Brock
No,
in the
that
box
missed.
here.
That's a ball.
Lets that one go for a ball. Next off is in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Lou Brock's going to steal first pitch.
There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
They take the force out.
Okay, we'll take that.
Back now in a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Hunter Harvey. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's inside, and that is ball 1.
I know I gotta change the category, but I'm waiting for my iPad to turn on so I can do that.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the catch, 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Derek Jeter stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Derek Jeter.
That one ripped. And on
Okay, that doesn't leave? Sure.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Ursic.
That's out to center field.
That's lying.
Has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Headed down the line. Rock in pursuit. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Stan Musial.
Trident.
In there at the knees for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch.
That missed. That's
inside.
a ball.
Now 1 and 2.
1-2.
Just missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first in time. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That misses.
Ball.
And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So up next, Victor Scott. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Garcia swings through it for strike
0-1.
Check swing, called strike.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first.
Got him! And that is the ball game.
They say
There's 11 out of 12 innings. Nope, that's not what I want. Shit. Oh. What? So it counted as all 3 innings? Huh, usually when you do that, it usually counts only as 2. Online, it usually counts only 8 instead of 9 innings. So, huh. I mean, I'll take it. Still need Otani. Ah shit, I don't need silver cards anymore. God damn it. Okay. We got 4 days of the first Ascendant update
Now it's the
for
Mike Trout, and he's the home
for
run
more
leader on
component
the
cores.
in there at the knees. And away we go this
No balls.
afternoon.
1 strike.
Swings and
Strike
chases
two.
a low one there. Chris, I wonder what coaches in the
0-2.
league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination of excitement, hope, and a splash of how in the world are we going to get from Cairo to Seoul to Lima in a few days?
Shohei Ohtani, batting with one down, takes the strike. If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule to our travel secretary before giving it to the coaching staff. We're not getting to any of these games without that crew.
He's out.
If you're a traveling secretary for a team in the GBL, you definitely deserve a raise.
Gil Hodges
Hey,
at the plate with 2 away, swings
0-1.
through that one. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is outside. I can imagine players are
1-1.
waking up in their hotel rooms wondering, what city am I in today?
Oh, that's common in Major League Baseball, too.
To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Alright, see if I can hit better this game.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Grounds one to short.
Great start.
Seager fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Chili Davis. And that one hammered. That's back there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Joe Adell. Bummer back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And that's the strikeout wicket.
3.
Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Don Baylor will hit next. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the
No
count
balls. 2
is 0-2.
strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Justin
Oh my god, that's a lot of movement.
0-1.
Wow.
Strom is just 1 strike away.
That's great, sit down.
Swing and a miss, and that
Oh, low spin. Nice. God, that's so loud. We got 3 games. Okay. And main seasons. Okay, what do we gotta do now? Just gotta finish the last 3 games. Okay. Let's go. Let's go Danny Colomb.
Here's Mike Trout. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway. That's in there. That is strike 2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing
0
that
and 2.
a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Now it's going to be Gil Hodges.
Oh, yeah.
Check swing, and he went. Strike
It's 0 and 1.
And a swing and a miss there. 2 out,
0-2.
space is empty. Next
Ball,
offering
that's up.
upstairs. Got it. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Only batting 200 with Jarren Duran. Well, I've been facing mostly lefties, so.
On the ground, right side, Rengifo. The throw to first. One up, one down. Now it's the
And I'm terrible lefty. Unless it's with Prince Fielder or George Brett or Alex Gordon.
out
The
to
only
short,
lefties that I'm good with, lefty.
and a couple.
Hopefully I'll be good with Ted Williams, but
And here's the first base.
only time will tell.
Done. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0
That
and
was
1.
straight queso right there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone.
Was that a no touchy?
A solo shot. It's 1-0.
Kinda.
And now Wilmer Flores, and it's fouled away.
Wilmer.
You won.
Yeet.
And
And I still beat it out. Okay.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where
Did he
you
go?
hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
not
2-0
close with
to count.
that one. And that's ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That's towards center. Adele going after it. Squeezes it. And we're back. Here's Corey Seager. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That
Track
clips the
2.
corner. Foul ball still 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees, 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that's in there at the knees. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-2.
Strike three. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. All muscle to center field, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. So up next, Derek Jeter. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Smoked on the ground a second. That's one out the bottom of the second. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Baseman, Joey Gallo.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Going, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. And now here is Chili Davis.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Out to center.
How do I miss that?
Adele pulls it in for the out.
That's
2
bull.
down. 2 outs, base is empty. Adam Dunn digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the 0-1. Rip to third.
Okay.
Slings it across. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Joe Adele. Right through there for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Duran going back. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Now the left fielder. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Hey, ha! 0-1.
Santana is just 1 strike away.
Oh.
Fouled off.
You're really doing this right now, Justin Turner?
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Yeah, we got 2 games left. Let's go with Garrett Cole.
with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the New Orleans Pinheads and the Galaxy. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
That one 95 to finish him off. Tony Gwynn in the box with 2 gone.
1955. Yet this wasn't introduced to 2023.
That's strike 2.
No, 2022.
Right side.
God damn it, and I'm done.
Way through base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a
Runner,
lost start.
yes.
Here goes the runner. Pitches for a strike. Throw, safe. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a breaking
1 ball, 2
misses
strikes.
outside. Swing and a miss. My pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Stephen Kolek. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Carroll makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Chili Davis. And there's a foul ball.
Really like this Chili Davis card.
Now 1-1.
What's clutch? 103.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Awesome play there. And now the first.
I was early on a sinker. Oh, okay.
Rip to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it to Smith. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Right back to him on the mound.
He's out.
In plenty of time to first, 1 out in the second. Leo DeVries in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Called strike right there. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Pavin Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No balls.
And the
2
count
strikes.
is 0-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Kolek back to work. Now 1 miss.
Ball.
And it's 6 playoff games.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
What?
Late swing,
Okay.
fouled off.
Maybe I should have got off. Huh. Shit.
Line drive. Pulls it in. 1 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. It's gone over the left field wall. And they jump ahead.
I think Schwarber is going to be my DH, and Adley's going to be my catcher.
Nick Castellanos now at plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
And Judge is going to go to the bench for Bernie.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
No.
He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. Man,
Here's a nice piece of hitting.
Brandon Martin. Swing and a miss at one.
Okay, I need to stop being late on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. That'll be nice.
That one ripped.
That was a changeup.
See you later. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Second home run of the inning for them, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Okay.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Fly ball to right. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Joey Gallo.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that is out of play. 2 outs. Swing fouls one off. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
Joey Gallo.
He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there.
I touched that, by the way. I don't know how I did. Not even close.
Swing and a high fly.
That's leaving.
Left field.
Yep.
Carroll ranges back. Way back there and gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 5-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Chili Davis. First pitch misses. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Dunn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he
One ball,
stays
one
patient
strike.
because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Fouls it off,
What?
still 1-2.
Okay.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh my god, that was a dot.
Up and
That's a
in.
ball.
And a count now. Even. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He leads the yard to right. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Craig Kimbrell comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
Throw cut off. Here's the tag.
Head on the
They
tag.
get him. Austin Hedges now.
Now pitching. Heat.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was
0-2.
out front that time. And
1-2.
that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. One gone here. Steve Finley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
0
strike
balls, 1
one.
strike.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Hit on the
0-2.
ground to short, and that squirts through.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
Ball
They had eyes
outside.
on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it
1-1.
finds a hole.
Pitch misses
That missed,
there,
that's a ball.
and that's ball 2. That's hard hit on the line. Castellanos makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeehaw!
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Finley off of
0-2.
first with 2 away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Alright, got 1 game left.
Now a chance for Corbin Carroll. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the
No
big
balls,
leagues and he
2 strikes.
passes down all that wisdom. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tony Gwynn,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues.
Well, got to pause on that. And the batter now, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Here comes a pitch. Now
1
a
ball,
check
no
swing,
strikes.
but he held up.
I actually got the call there. Okay. It's in the yap.
Place to right center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first,
Oh.
and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So digging in, Adam Dunn. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. Got him. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Bounding ball here.
That's so slow. Oh my.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and
Ball.
doing damage with it. As a pitcher,
That's
you
a
know
ball.
the
Brandon Webb out here throwing BP at these pitch speeds.
Base hits,
Oh my God.
big runs, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check swing, and he
2.
went. And it's 2-2.
2 and 2.
Okay.
Swing and a
Oh my god.
And we're back. New inning.
Uh,
And here is
fuck.
Chase Headley. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
0 and 1. Strike
Swing
2.
and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Next offering
That's a
is
ball.
down low. Gonna count 1 and 2. Got
Hey!
him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jake Cronenworth swings through it for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Gets the
Yeehaw!
outside corner with that one.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
0 and 2.
Got him. Swing. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Justin Martinez. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. Hard hit, right side. Cronenworth
He's
throws on to first. Schwarber out on the play. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Go from Brandon Webb, who throws freaking 76 mile an hour, to this guy.
High fly ball out towards right field.
Throws 90.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Smith.
out.
That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1. Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
0 and 2.
And 1 and 2.
That's a ball.
Oh god.
Next offering
2-2.
misses down and away.
That's down the middle, Chapman.
And he'll see another.
By 3.
Misses, struck him out. Austin Hedges
1 and
at
0.
the plate now. That's ball 1. Hard hit to third. Gallo over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
No, that
Nice
missed.
job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground
1-0.
ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ah.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter.
Need 1 swing.
Martinez back to work. That one back up the middle.
Okay, we need 2 swings.
Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
Cronenworth to second. There's
He's going.
one, and they get him
That's an out.
easily at first. It's a double play. Now batting Jaron Duran.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Bounced up the middle.
I suck.
Fires over to first. That's the 3rd. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Corbin Carroll. And that's
Yeehaw!
through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's
Ball.
the ball. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, if he's going to do
1-2.
something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him. SK is his 3rd of the game. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0 and 1.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Yeah.
With the go-ahead run
0
standing
and 1.
at second. And here in the extra innings. And strike 2.
No balls, 2
Struck
strikes.
him. On the mound now, Goose Gossage. Chili Davis getting ready to hit. Walked his first time. called off foul.
Okay.
Runner,
This
he's
guy's got
going,
good
he's
power.
going.
With one swing, he can win it for him. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game.
Nice. Marcus Simeon. Okay. Yeah, it's 3-3. Alright, let's go. Two home games, one away game.
Hello and welcome. And now, Victor Scott. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And we're underway. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 1 out in the top of the first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Whit Merrifield.
It's
down
0-1.
the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count,
No balls, 2
0-2.
strikes.
All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Out.
And very bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Hot shot to third. 1 up, 1
Got
down.
him.
Now, Chili Davis. And that's in the
That's
dirt.
a ball.
1 out, bases empty. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Up the middle, win. And that
That's
will
an
end
out.
the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. And fouled off. On the ground to third. Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. There's the strike. Second inning here, no score.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Got him looking. And 2 away now. Zubrock in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just
Ball.
missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
God damn it.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. 2 outs. Now one
Ball.
missed.
2 and 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Swing and a miss.
Holy shit, all the foul balls.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Liberator back to work. Nice grab. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Line drive. Caught.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball. 1 and 1.
On the ground to the left.
No,
And
that's a foul ball.
Just foul. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses, and the count is 2 and 2.
2-2.
Right, that wasn't a line out,
And that extends the inning.
to be honest.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into
Ball.
center field.
Brandon Marsh. The
1-0.
next to hit takes outside. And a base hit on a line. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and
Derek
second,
Jeter.
2 outs. And now Derek Jeter. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game
No,
in
that's
the
out.
blink of an eye. Castellanos over at second. Marsh on at first with 2 down. That to right. Drops into the glove, and that. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Mason Wind.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd
Okay.
say. Spin rate's very high.
Yep.
It just breaks a ton.
Put the cutter there.
And a
Yeah.
swing and a miss. 1 away. Stan
Yeah,
Musial
what?
in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one is in for a strike. This one in the air. Gallo in position. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Just
Low.
missed.
Ball.
What?
Hack.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Hack. 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off, he'll see another. Top of the 3rd, no score. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was abs.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Victor Scott. Top of the zone for a called strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay
0-1.
dialed in here. Look for
Yeah.
anything in the dirt. Try your best to get
0-2.
into scoring position.
Hack.
And a swing and a... Brendan Donovan getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. And now it's Joey Gallo. Swings through that one for strike.
How am I early on that?
One
One
strike.
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field.
It's not even near the wall. Oh, okay.
There's 1 down. So up next, Jaron Duran. 0 for 1. He grounded
Whatever.
out in his first at bat. That's off the
Ball.
inside corner, and that's ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Got it. Nice grab. And there are two down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chili Davis. That missed by
1-0.
a lot. And that is ball one. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. That one felt good. And they walk it off. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Victor Scott. There's the strike up high, and that's how this game gets
0-1.
started. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Michael Garcia, batting with one down, takes a strike. That
Front
one
two.
in triple digits. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Whit Merrifield
one.
stands in now and watches strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Now here is Jaron Duran. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first
That's
in
an out.
time. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Putting bunt defense on for Adam Dunn is crazy.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That's some crazy shit.
Wilmer Flores. And that one is lifted in the air. Musial sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquale. That's a slider for a strike. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Fastball is outside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
0
just
balls,
shot
1
it through
strike.
the infield.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And there's one down. Lou Brock, the next to hit. In there for strike one.
Runner,
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No balls.
Throw, and
2
they
strikes.
got him.
Schwarber.
Hit in the air, left field. Duran on the move. He's got it. And that's the third. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
How?
Garcia settles under it and makes the catch.
Oh, because I came at 102. That's right.
Nicholas Castellanos. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It has the distance gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Brandon Marsh.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next
Runner.
to hit, Derek Jeter. Runner on the move.
That's a ball.
Safe at second.
1-0.
Couldn't scoop it.
Marsh over at second, one down. And a foul
Okay.
ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Runner goes again.
Ball.
Pitch is high. And
No,
it
he's
throws
safe.
offline. Safe at third.
Just a bit outside.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Whatever.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an
0-2.
early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to first.
He's
Got
out.
him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Mason Wynn.
Here,
That
one.
clips the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Tag 2.
Got
0-2.
him swinging. And now the right fielder, Stan Musial. That one to first, done. Takes it himself, and they're down to their last out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but
ball.
that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Hit
And a
it.
swing and a miss there. Strong
1-2.
is just one strike away.
Hit it.
Ooh.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Not a ton of offense.
Okay.
Ready to go? Digging in, Jarren Duran. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's going to be Chili Davis in the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adam Dunn will hit next. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Fastball
Just early my ass, but alright.
Damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Two outs. A little
Strike
out
two.
front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
In the dirt, runner holds.
Surprised I wasn't called on that.
Still 1-2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Ground ball right side. In plenty
That's
of
an
time to first. And now Victor Scott.
And the
Yeehaw!
first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
The other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you
High
will get
five.
some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Whit Merrifield at the plate with 2 away, swings
It's
through that
0-1.
one. That misses
That's
the
up.
zone.
That's a ball.
1-1. Swings through. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Top of the second, and now Kyle Schwarber. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd, and they lead it. It's 1-0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And here is Derek Jeter. That's the third. Throw to first in time. Here's Joey Gallo. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one hit to right. Snags it on the run.
I thought Stan wasn't gonna get there, to be honest.
Back here in Tokyo, bottom of the second. And here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Nope.
In the
Ball.
first pitch misses.
That's a
for
ball.
1. There's a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch.
1-1.
Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now.
That missed. That's a
1
ball.
out, bases empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a
Yeehaw.
strike at the knees. 1 and 2.
1-2.
Make
Hey,
it
run.
4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1. Strike 2.
Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball,
That's
left
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. Another
And
one.
3.
That's 5 straight strikeouts. And we're back onto the third inning. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. In the air, left side. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Davis
Yeehaw.
swings through that one as
No
he comes
balls,
to the
1
plate
strike.
for the second time today. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Out of here.
Wow, that bounced so hard it came back into the stadium. Oh, okay.
It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Into left center for a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run.
Okay, Victor Scott. I know you were that fast.
A new pitcher in the game, Kyle Leahy.
Just trying to keep this one.
Kyle
close
versus
here,
Kyle.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. To second,
Nope,
but
he's
way
safe.
too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now it's the right fielder, Stan Musial. And he takes a strike. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. And
No,
he's
too late.
safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. So a man, Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound. He has a great
Yeehaw.
slider with tons of movement. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got it swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Yeah.
Late with the swing there. Chapman is
No
just
balls,
1
2
strike
strikes.
away. In the dirt. Throw to second,
beat it.
not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Got him, and that's the ball game.
There's that one. I got 3 more games to go.
At the plate, Corbin Carroll. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Makes
Right.
on the leadoff single. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in there for strike 1. And that is out of play. Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay
That's
out
a
of the
ball.
double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Tony Gwynn swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
3, and that's 2 in a row. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And
He's
that's
safe.
a stolen base, not even close. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the DH, Chili Davis. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. 1-0. Now a chance for Adam Dunn.
Here you go.
The first pitch.
Oh, bullshit.
And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Hit hard on the
That
ground to
ball's
the right
foul.
side. And a foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carroll sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, space is empty. And now here is Wilmer Flores. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Zach Wheeler is looking to retire in 2027.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
That's not a strike. Wow.
That's a little bit low. 2 out, space is
2 balls,
empty.
1 strike.
Out towards left center. Finley on his way over. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Back in Arlington. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. That's in for a strike. This one in the air. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hard hit, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a
count.
play.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Outside corner got him looking. He can't believe it. Austin Hedges stands. Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
He made it
save.
safe.
And the tying run is now in scoring position. Hits the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. Justin Martinez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Smith. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one the other way. Whips it to Smith, and he's out. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Base hit, left center field. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Now, Joey Gallo. This one high in the air to left center. Carroll sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. Cole back to work. And there's a foul ball. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. the 0-2. Gets
Oh
it
my God.
and stays alive.
Strike three, sit down.
Swing.
Fucking Lord.
Struck him out. And that's the first out. Carroll
Yep,
in
that
now.
ball went out.
Takes ball one off the plate. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And
That's
there's the
ball
ball.
2.
One out, base is
2 balls,
empty.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Next
The count
offering
is full.
upstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Not a ton of
Chile.
ready to go now. This is Corbin Carroll. And that's it for a strike. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Connects on the third ball. Struck him out. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. And
Ball.
ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tony Gwynn in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Chili Davis. In the air.
I apparently can't hit Brandon Webb to save my life.
Carroll makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Adam Dunn. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Yep, I was just late.
That baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock. It could take.
Get out.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back
Okay.
there. On its way. No. They take the lead. It's 2-0. Sliced
Late. Yep. Those freaking wiffle balls in there. Get through.
That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Out to short, DeVries. They get the
He's out.
force. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Curveball drops in there.
Well, after putting up a
0-1's
nice
the
inning
count.
on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look
Ball.
for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope you can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while
1 ball, 2 strikes.
dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Rip right field, that's back there. That
Hey.
one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Leo DeVries in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3.
A foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Peyton Smith now at the plate.
This Pavin Smith card's pretty good.
0-1's the count.
It was pretty good at the time when it came out, of course. Isn't as good now. It's a nice righty bench bat.
The other way.
Ew!
And it stays fair.
How the hell was that fair?
Down first, digging for 2. Throws to second. There's the tag.
Out.
They get it. Back now in Toronto. And now
At least it's easier now. We gotta face Goose Gossage.
Swing and a miss.
Still wait on 1-1.
1-0-1.
Okay.
0-1.
Off the
Ball
mark
1.
there. And that's ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets under and pops it up. And
Just rifling fastballs.
blows the high heat past him.
3 straight fastballs. Okay, sure.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That one in triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
4 straight fastballs. Let's see that 5th one.
Jeter
1 ball,
tracking that
2
one
strikes.
as it misses the zone for a ball.
Alright, apparently Gossage only uses his fastball.
The shortstop
Ball 2.
takes the ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an
Full
easy out.
count.
And it's filled up. That's a good
Ball
at bat
4.
right
Take the
there. He
base.
was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk. And now it's Joey Gallo. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1.
He only has a fastball, apparently. There's a swerve.
Flash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Goose checks on
He's
first.
Oh!
Jeter back in
Almost
the
got caught.
Gossage ready. There goes the
Ball.
runner.
That's
Pitch
inside.
misses inside. Hedges throw. Got him. Caught stealing. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3-1.
You're going to miss. You want to miss outside.
This is the thing I hate about CPU is they always don't know how to throw a strike. That's
Here he go.
Swing, appeal to
okay.
third. He did not go around.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jaron Duran. In the air, left.
That's
field,
dropping.
down the line. Long run.
That didn't drop. Okay.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. There's the strike. That one found hard the other way. On the ground to first,
Nope,
but
that's
it
foul.
kicks foul. Next
Ball 1.
offering upstairs. Squeeze through it, and that's a strikeout. That one to first. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make
0-1.
the pitch, hit the ground
That's a
ball.
ball.
Excellent piece of work.
Next offering is in for a strike. One strike
One
away.
ball, two strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Ground ball, and this should do it. Ball game.
Oh.
Not a ton of offense.
Alright, is Clemens ready for this game? Adolo's more ready. I'll put Clemens in the third or something. Oh, Corbin Burns.
Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. That one the other way, DeVries. Over to first.
I just love swinging at the first pitch. It's amazing.
And next is the designated hitter, Chili Davis. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Let's get the mini-season World Series MVP to Chili Davis.
Got something he could handle. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And that one fouled off. Here's your one. On its way to the corner, Carroll hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Damn, Tower Molly's on the IL? Oof.
That one down the line and foul ball. Late swing fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that'll do it. And now, Corbin Carroll. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count. Nope,
Just
that's a
missed.
ball. I got a ball, one strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Up the middle, Jeter. On the run, throw to first.
Got him.
It's there, and that's a great play. Fernando Tatis Jr. Now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike one. Now one
0-1.
miss. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, Tony Gwynn. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Back here at Pinhead Park, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Wait, didn't Justin Martinez come in last inning? What the hell?
They tried
Counts
to get him
1-0.
to chase on a slider down and away.
That was a good pitch release. Oh, okay.
Righty delivers. Smoked on the ground a second. With
He's
it to
out.
Smith. One up, one down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it's just foul. That was close.
That's fair. Oh, okay, sure. We'll take it, I guess.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great.
Oh, and they got him leading. He's out.
Okay, whatever.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Yep.
Ripped to short. Oh, can't pick it up.
Ha, nerd.
2 outs. Runner on first. Stepping in, Derek Jeter.
I'm taking a step off.
Runner, offering. Runner goes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Moves to first, and he's back in there.
Ah, didn't give me that time, nerd.
No score here in the second. Runner goes again.
Ball.
Pitch is low. Saved
He's
the
safe.
second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And a 1-1. Slice the other way and foul.
I'm late on that. Okay, sure.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. Back here in New Orleans. Bottom of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jake Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Okay.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just
Lodolo.
and now Leo DeVries. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
Okay, he's worse against lefties, so I'll put Danny in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor Hoffman. And here it comes. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages.
Wow, that went 450.
So digging in, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chili Davis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped. Forget
Yeah, just give Joey the mini seasons MVP
home run of the inning, and they add a
for
run.
for the
It's
playoffs.
2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Adam Dunn. That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw.
He made it safe.
Hedges too late. 1 out and a runner at second. That one ripped but foul.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do a hit and run here.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Smith makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Pavin Smith. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Straight through that one, it's a strikeout. Austin Hedges stands in. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Steve Finley, the batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike 1.
Pitcher's getting tired.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it. And there's
That's
a
a ball.
ball.
That's a really good job
1
of
ball,
laying off the
2
0-2
strikes.
high fastball. Is going to make
And a swing and a miss. And
All right, mini seasons is over.
not a ton of offense.
Okay. That's loud, holy. Alright, that's done. Kershaw's a bronze? Wow, that's a first. Okay. See if we can try to get Sandy from this pack. Nope. There's Sandy. Okay, perfect. Now we just need Eddie Murray. Yeah, Perdomo again. But alright. Let's see if I have enough jerseys. If I don't, then I'm gonna end it. Let's see, do I have enough jerseys? I don't. Do I have enough of these? I do, okay. We'll open up these 5 ball ones. I don't think I'll get anything good, but... Fucking purple! Yeah, it's Tyro Glass now. Yeah. Yeah, at least it's a diamond. Don't buy packs. I'm just doing it to try to get this Eddie Murray so I don't have to spend as much. But never buy packs. I just need... what is that? 5 cards. So I need these 2. Eddie Murray and Carlos Pena and Bassett. Yeah. And that'll be that. But alright. Till next time. No stream tomorrow. Yeah. Have a good day, everyone.